Hello, my name is Nicholas Espinoza, and for my investment project, the 10 investments that I decided to make was 10 equal installments of $10,000 into 10 companies: Tesla, Netflix, Facebook, Apple, Coca-Cola, Ford, Capital One, Walmart, Microsoft, and General Motors. What I found from my research was with Tesla that they had two recent surges in their stock price. One was when they announced in mid to late July that they were planning on making a production company or production factory in either Germany or the Netherlands. And then another surge came just a couple days ago, around about the middle of the first full week of August, when Elon Musk tweeted that he was considering taking the company Tesla private. Resulted in another surge. With Walmart, what I found was some interesting information that they are in the process of starting to expand into gas station and convenience stores in a few markets in Texas, which I thought was interesting because it shows how they're trying to separate themselves from their biggest competitor, Amazon. Capital One had some interesting information. They are planning a partnership with Walmart that they could become the main sponsoring credit card provider, which I also did research on Walmart, so that reflected in their stock prices as well, and there was a lot of reports done on that. Facebook suffered the biggest loss in history when their reports showed that their user rates were not necessarily growing as fast as they thought they would, resulted in a $119 billion loss, which is the biggest single-day loss in U.S. market history. Netflix, what I found on that is that they coming into the 6-week course, they were coming off an all-time high, but they were showing a little slower subscriber rate than what they usually do, which did spook some investors and cause a slight decline in their stock price, but ultimately did go back up. Coca-Cola, what I saw there was a slow increase over 6 weeks, which is historically normal for this time of year and for a company of their stature. Microsoft, they are releasing a new tablet soon that is meant to compete with a low-end iPad. I believe that news is what caused recent rises in their stock price. General Motors and Ford kind of grouped together because both of their second quarter earnings reports, they suffered an increase in costs on steel and aluminum because of the new tariff laws regarding steel and aluminum. So again, just spooked some investors because they probably won't be making as much earnings as they usually do over the next couple quarters. Overall, what I thought about the project was that I saw it was pretty interesting to see how the news has an influence on stock prices and the overall United States market.